Hi everyone, welcome to episode 4.
Yeah.
In last week's episode, you all created your very own 20-second music video. I'm sure it's safe to say you'd all agree it was one of our most fun and creative tasks yet. Being able to show your artistic style really gave the viewers a better look at who you are as artists. Before we go any further, we've got an announcement for all of you. As you might notice, Kwana Style is no longer with us. After the controversy with Krishna Star Status and herself, along with all the hate messages she's been receiving online, she no longer wants to show herself. She also thinks the other competitors are way too much of a competition for her.
When Kwana Style dropped out of the competition, I was blown away, just shocked. I had no idea she would have done that, you know what I mean? This girl came in, she brought it, she advertised, marketed, so I don't know what went wrong there.
You know, someone upstairs is pressing buttons, Lord, you know, and I'm blessed and I'm grateful for that.
Philly, for the first 2 weeks you managed to stay in the top with votes. You've shown all your fellow competitors that you're in it to win it. Do you think you were able to manage a top 2 ranking again this week?
I certainly hope so, man, but I know these girls are out there grinding this week, but we were also doing the same thing, man, so it's gonna be tight, but I hope so.
With only 4 of you left in the competition, 2 of you will be going home and 1 will be coming back this week. Star Status and Fix, please step forward.
It's a different story, not his story.
I am a vocal chameleon.
Creating dirty, hard-hitting club beats, frying your mind one at a time.
Best way to predict the future is to create it. Stay focused, y'all. One love.
Life is what you make it, so do what you gotta do. New world, whoop whoop!
My music brings the dance floor to life.
If all the world's a stage, you can bet I'm gonna perform all over it.
I ain't gotta say much, because my name says it all.
Business is business.
Star Status and Fix, the 2 of you managed to stay in the top rankings in the competition, but not enough to be in the top 2 position. With the competition getting tougher with less competitors, this situation unfortunately puts you at the bottom. The 2 of you have been eliminated. Please remove your photos from the Wall of Fame.
When Star Status and Fix went home, I was like, oh God, I was so happy, you know? I just wanted to see me and K-Matic here in the finale, so it worked out perfect.
Philly and K-Matic, congratulations! The 2 of you being best friends on our show and also bringing in a massive amount of votes has landed you a spot in the final 3. It also gave you guys a big advantage. However, if Kwana Style was still on the show, she would have taken your spot for the final 3, K-Matic. How does it feel knowing that you didn't necessarily earn your position?
I feel that, you know, we did a lot of hard work. I'm here for a reason, thanks to all the love and support, my extended family, my friends. You know, I couldn't do it without them, so I feel great. You know, I brought my game, so here we are, baby.
Now moving forward, we need 1 more person to join you. The audience at home has voted to bring back either Danny Diamond, Little Arctic, or Jeffy. Can we have the artist who's returning reveal themselves?
I was ecstatic. I'm really happy that I got to come back and show what I've got once again.
Way to go, Danny Diamond. You have made it back onto the show. How does it feel knowing that you're up against 2 very tough competitors?
I feel great to be here actually, and I'm honored to be with these 2 guys. It's gonna be great to work with them later on today, so I'm happy to be here, and whatever happens, happens.
Now that we've got our final 3, it's time to get into our final task. The 3 of you will be given 2 hours to collaborate and write a song. With all your different backgrounds in music, this could be a fairly difficult task. After the 2 hours, you'll all perform what you've created for Danya and I. Good luck.
There's 2 hours, so 15 minutes, let's find this. Let's find this. 20.
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
really write a good chorus if you guys need help with that, or, you know, if I have suggestions, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, for sure. Straight. We'll feed off each other. You know. And Ann had a lot of influence on me being in front of the camera, as she really influenced the arts on us. Me and my cousins, we always did shows, performed for her. You know, she has clips of me singing. She has videos upon videos of me dancing in costumes, and you know, so I really have her to thank for just starting this off for me. Creating it in the studio recently. Writing, I've been dabbling for a couple of years. Throughout college, I got introduced to the music scene because I took media, and it just started blowing up from there. Making music is obviously, you got to spend money to make money. You know, working full time, I work 2 jobs actually, so just trying to get any of my extra money and put it towards music just to, you know, get it out there is a challenge. I've performed at Old Lounge nightclub in Hamilton, I've performed at Embassy nightclub in Hamilton. You know, it's my demographic. I am now venturing off to step outside of my demographic and go to some bigger places in Toronto. My biggest inspirations growing up, I know it's a cliche and it's very obvious, is Britney Spears. I gotta give it to her. Her live performances kind of fired me up and got me into who I am now today as a performer. I can't settle or be happy unless I know I'm doing music. Regardless if it's on the side or a full-time gig, I mean, I can't be happy and settle on just a regular day-to-day job. I need to be doing music to feel fulfilled every day.
And then someone put like, you know, like so we could...
Yeah,
So it's a different kind of...
Yeah, different search. We're all searching the same thing.
Who I thought pulled their weight the most today was probably K-Matic. He led the way in picking the song. Me and Philly followed and just kind of fed off of that energy.
Dope banger.
Seems too like soft and chill, right?
All right. I've been doing music pretty much my whole life, but I've been taking it seriously for probably the past 15 years, ever since that Phil and I have been working together. I grew up in Hamilton, a very, very tough neighborhood, you know, got involved with some things that I shouldn't have, but overcame all the obstacles in my life, and in the end, a truly young man has emerged. I'm very charismatic, you know, I'm very, very passionate, you know, like I wear my heart on my sleeve, I bleed everything that I say, and you know, I think that's one of my best traits as an artist, just the passion, you know, it's unlimited. It's been a long road, you know, a lot of broken promises, a lot of debt, you know, a lot of people taking advantage of us, and you know, it's been rough. You know, I can't lie. There's been times where, you know, I've thought to myself, you know, give up, just move on, you know, but I couldn't. You know, it was a part of who I am, you know, and I deserve to win this show because I'm a very hardworking individual, you know, being the young man that I am, you know, I run my own business, being a young entrepreneur, you know, I've got 2 beautiful kids at home, you know, I try to be a good father, you know, a good man to my wifey, you know, a good person, and try to excel, you know, by following my heart through this music. So I feel like, you know, I don't sleep, you know, and having the talent is only, you know, 30% of the game. You really have to believe in yourself and push yourself through thick and thin and make it happen. Nas has been the absolute biggest and greatest influence in my life. You know, I was able to relate to him, you know, things that happened in his life happened in my life, and you know, we have the same morals and values. You know, he always said to everybody, you know, keep integrity at every cost, and you know, I believe in that. I believe in that as a human being. I believe in that as an artist, and being the conscious person that I am, I really want to make a difference in this industry and show people, you know, just be yourself, believe in yourself, and that's all it takes. Growing up in a strict home, you know, with the Muslim influence, it was very hard for my parents, you know, especially my father, to see, you know, the images that I was coming in and out of the house with, and you know, what I was getting involved with, and you know, years after, you know, being proud in his eyes. Like, I'll never forget the day when we were in the car and I showed him my first video, and you know, he started crying and he looked at me, he goes, son, you know, I'm very proud of you. And for him to go from that to this and be one of my biggest fans now, you know, I love you, Daddy.
Welcome to the finale, baby.
Top 3.
Make it.
I can work with it, but
It's too anthem.
that other one's better.
Yeah.
I base my song lyrics that I wrote today off of what happened in the competition, you know, how I felt as an artist, you know, all the emotions, you know, that I felt during the competition. You know, there was a lot of hate thrown, there was a lot of questionable moments, however, it was a great learning experience.
I've been creating music pretty much my whole life. I was singing it since day one. Since like grade 8, I'm starting to write my own songs. You know, it's just the passion that I have for it. It's the thing that makes me feel free. I grew up in Hamilton, right in Stony Creek. You know, with my mom, my dad, my brother, living in a little rough neighborhood. But you know, they always made sure we had everything we needed to get by. You know, they did a lot for me. I think I deserve to win the show because every single episode I've brought it. You know, I think I'm doing great on all the challenges and competitions that we've had, and I don't know, man. I got big hopes for this show, so I'm hoping. Woo! Michael Jackson. As soon as he got on stage and I saw some of his performances, my God, I was sold. The emotion he has, the presence he brings on stage, it just took me over right away. For me to be passionate about music, it means everything because my whole family has been music oriented. My dad had a band. They were always practicing downstairs in our basement, you know. So I was always around the music. I was falling asleep in front of the drums when I was a kid, you know, and he has been the biggest influence on me for music since day one. Like, that's why I wear this bracelet. He passed away a couple years ago, and I feel like if I got this, he's always with me, you know. I know he's always with me, but this just gives me that little light on that tells me he's right there. Because there was always so much musical equipment and my dad was doing all this recording in our basement, we'd go down there, me, my brother, and my dad, and he would start playing the guitar and he'd get my brother singing lead, and then I'd do some backup, then I'd sing lead and he'd do backup. It was just the best time ever, man. I just wish I could go back and do it again, because those are the things that just fly by. You don't realize that they're not gonna last forever.
Ooh, I like it.
Let's
Kind
make
of
it,
like,
and it's been my dream.
well, it's about,
Working hard.
see, I hear the fire burning deep inside of me.
Yeah. See you coming in here.
I think like it's a rapper's
Yeah.
fantasy
Bro,
right now.
goosebumps don't lie.
Destiny. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head outside for a few, okay? Just to focus, okay?
Yeah, cool, man. I based the song lyrics I wrote today off of just life. You know what I mean? Working at Food Basics, and you know, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. You know, you work so hard and nothing happens, or you get close to something and it drops. So.
Wouldn't shine.
So am I doing the last verse?
Fat.
It doesn't matter anyways.
I thought something about, I thought that was weak. Or Quanta dropped out. All that's left is 3.
Yeah.
All right, our final 3. The 2 hours is up. It's time for you guys to show us what you've created.
It's what you make it, at least that's what they say. But I think I'm gonna make it, feel my dreams one day. I feel this fire burning deep inside of me. I'm so inspired knowing that it's my destiny, yeah.
New World, MUSIC, Philly, K-Matic in the top 3. I told him I'ma make it. How could it be that Quanta dropped out? All there's left is 3. They say I couldn't make it. They say I wouldn't shine. Can't deny the fact that at times it made me cry. How could I prove to those what I felt inside? Music is the only thing that makes me feel alive. I'm stuck in a nightmare. Don't matter where I turn. Everywhere I look, I'm blinded by the flames that burn. In my chest, my heart bleeds. I'm leaking like the tears that my thoughts feed. I'll never trust another friend. 9 long years I've been waiting for this moment. I've been grinding my gears. Yeah, I'm waiting for promotion. I've been lying in these tears, patient with emotions, stationed to the game. Motivation is my potion. It's what you make it, y'all. That's what they say. I know it, y'all. Yeah, yeah. I feel it in my veins, deep inside, y'all. Yeah, yeah.
Work hard, play hard, living for my dream. Dream big for the stars, ain't got nothing on me. Feelings being hurt, trampled on or destroyed. This is my only path to fill my happiness void. Came into my zone, y'all are gonna know. Been working hard every day before this show. Best that I can, under so much pressure. Voted off, now I'm back, we can do this together. Things will carry on, life's a full-on experience. With me, I'll take life lessons delirious. Me and my mind, I keep it mysterious. Drop the beat so hard, you know that you're fearing it. I walk into the room and I know that you're feeling it. You walk into the room and I know that you're clearing it. Here's what we gon' do, show the world what we got. Now I'm back in black to take that #1 spot. Woo! What you make it, at least that's what they say.
That's what they say, y'all.
But I think I'm gonna make it, feel my dreams one day. I feel this fire burning deep inside of me. I'm so inspired knowing that it's my destiny.
Yeah, so many things that be sitting on my mind. When am I gonna make it? When am I gonna shine? When's it gonna be my turn to spit a little rhyme? Make my beats, write my lyrics. At the same time, I can't take it, but I gotta face it. So much time wasted working at Food Basics. I gotta erase it, try a different placement. Cause I know when I get the chance, I'm gonna make it. Woo! The only thing I know is cause I'm ready to go. Reppin' NWN from my head down to my toes. You wanna see how we can do it? Tune into the show. We's about to give you a lesson and show you how we roll. Flows out of control, I keep it on the low, but I kill it every time cause I spit it from my soul. You give this kid a chance, you gon' think he was a pro. Don't you get me in my moment, don't you let me in my zone. Life is what you make it, at least that's what they say. But I think I'm gonna make it, fulfill my dreams one day. I feel this fire growing deep inside of me. I'm so inspired knowing that it's my destiny. Oh.
Top 3, y'all.
Hey guys, that was a really, really good collaboration, and considering that it was only done in such a short time frame, that was great. And what I really liked about it too is that it was a story from all of you, that you guys, you know, put it together and you made this masterpiece. It was great. So I'm gonna go to each of you and just say a couple comments and we'll take it from there. So, Kematic. Like I said, it was fantastic that you made a story out of it. You're so passionate with your words and you say everything with such conviction. You have a very deep, strong voice and it's just so passionate when it comes out. So that was amazing. You also have your hand movements too and your gestures, which really adds to the lyrics and what you're saying. So overall stage presence, well done. Danny. Loved the beginning of it, okay? Like I heard your notes and your ranges. The rap, not so much. That's definitely not your strong suit. I wish I could see more of you just singing, because I actually got to hear, you have a very soft voice too. It's nice, but rapping, no, okay? Just, you know, just being honest. But when you're nervous about something, try and rechannel that energy. Like actually use like to your advantage, if that makes any kind of sense. Right? So I know everybody's a little bit nervous when you're up there. You guys are the final 3, so just rechannel your energy when you're nervous, okay? But overall, really, really good. And I'm glad that you're back. Philly, I always look forward to your high notes, right? You start off slow, you start off soft, but when you hit those notes, I always look forward to it. I loved the mixture of the rap that you threw in. I haven't really seen you do that rap before, so I really liked that style. Have you ever been to a singing coach before?
Never.
Okay, I would recommend that. Only because I think it would perfect what you already have. I really think you have what it takes. I think if you could go in and just get, you know, a couple little recommendations here and there and really work out, just like your body, right? You go out to the gym, you work it out, do the same thing with your voice. I think you could really excel. So overall, guys, amazing. Loved it.
Danny Diamond, yeah, it was good. It was good. Just like Danny said, like your singing was awesome. Like when you were hitting the notes, like I really enjoyed it and it sounded awesome. And the rap kind of sucked, so don't do that.
Not in a bad way. We know what your strongest point is, and that's what you work with moving forward, right?
What I thought of the judges, I mean, Cam said that I suck. I don't think I suck. My fans know, I know.
K-Matic, if anyone had a doubt that you shouldn't have been in the top 3, I think you definitely just proved to them that you deserve this spot right now that you're in. So
yeah, 100%.
I thought that Cam and Daniel showed me a lot of love, you know, and you know I did put my best out there, so I was expecting that. But you know, I will always appreciate honesty as an artist, and that's always what they've given me.
What a great song you all performed. It truly shows why the 3 of you are here, but only one of you will win.
Philly, what would you say was the most difficult part of today's task?
For me, the hardest part was deciding on the beat, for sure. You know, I had this feeling where I had to start rapping every time I heard the beat. So, like, something was telling me to go with the other one because, you know, it's not my 100% genre, but I think it worked out good.
I think Philly's got an amazing voice. I think K-Matic has more passion, and he works a little bit harder. And I think K-Matic is probably the runner-up, besides me.
Danny Diamond, you did good, but you did slip up during the rap. How do you think this is gonna affect your votes?
I'm not worried. I mean, I'm not a rapper. I went for it, and I wrote that song really quickly with these guys, and I rapped it the best that I could. My vocal parts were strong, and I'm feeling good about it.
K-Matic, you know you've proven yourself to both Dania and I with today's performance, but do you think you were able to convince the rest of the viewers?
Yes, I believe I have. I brought the best to my table. I was creative, you know, I was passionate with my delivery, so I feel like, you know, I did a good job.
All right, everyone, this is the final and most crucial time the power's put back into your hands. Only one of these artists will be crowned the winner in next week's episode. You've got until Friday, March 27th at midnight to cast your vote on the official Making It Facebook page, Twitter, and YouTube to help turn one of these artists' dreams into a huge reality.
In order to vote, use the hashtag #MakingIt and hashtag the one artist you want to win. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to show your support. If you'd like to donate to help make the future of Making It a success, go to thundergatemedia.com. Thanks for watching this week, everyone. I'm your host, Danny Dixon.
And I'm Cameron MacDonald. We'll see you next Tuesday at 7 p.m. for the finale of Making It on YouTube.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks a lot for voting for me, keeping me top 2 for 3 weeks in a row. So keep it going. One more time. Vote for me. Hashtag Philly. Woo!
I want to thank my family, my friends, all the people overseas that have voted and showed their support for me. I can't appreciate it enough. Love and respect, y'all. Vote for me. Hashtag K-Matic.
Wow, guys, thank you so much for bringing me back into the competition. I'm so excited. Now that I'm in the final 3, I need your votes. Hashtag Making It, hashtag Danny Diamond.